There were definitely, incredibly intense moments. I mean, we did actually stand in front of tanks and get shot at, and times where we were assaulted by Israeli soldiers.
Stop! Be careful! Be careful! Stop! You're shooting at kids. No.
We met while we were both working over in Palestine, and then in the course of our activism, we sort of developed a romantic interest and developed our relationship after that. I remember we went to meet with Edward Said. The first thing he wanted to know was, how did we meet? Because he imagined us meeting in the trenches. So I guess our story does kind of trigger that idea in folks. But it was also, I think, we separated out to a large extent our activism from our personal lives, if that's possible.
There was a lot of local interest in our wedding because they like to project it as we're uniting across divides, because he's from a Jewish family and I'm from a Palestinian family. When our message to them was it's not religious, it's not cultural, it's not anything like that. We're all humans, and what Israel is doing is inhumane and illegal. And so a local photographer went with me to a wedding shop. The gowns Huwaida Arraf tried on Saturday emphasized her tiny waist. I had been on a hunger strike in an Israeli prison. Adam was thinking I wouldn't make it to the wedding and probably stand him up at the altar, because Israel was trying to have me sign for my deportation. And I said, you can't deport me, I'm a citizen. Definitely did not want them to have any way to block me from coming back. And so I refused, and if that meant that I would have to miss our wedding to refuse and be on a hunger strike, then I was gonna do that. We demand that you stand down. You are responsible for the well-being of every civilian on board this vessel.
I think what I'm most impressed with is that I think she personally feels more powerful than any soldier, tank, anything that they can throw at her. That this kind of determination, this kind of unwillingness to yield demonstrates how powerful is her belief that her position is right and moral and correct.
I try to do what I can, and if the mission kind of needs me or I need to be on it, I will.